What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boston Clinic. Shout out to everybody everywhere subscribing. Thanks for checking out the page. We here, you know. We back with some worldwide boxing right here. And I gotta ask a question. You know, you can pause the video after I ask the question and write your comment, or you can wait after I spit my piece real quick. Does Joesph Parker have the skills and power to knock out Anthony Joshua? I'm going to ask again. Does Joesph Parker have the skills and power to knock out Anthony Joshua? And I say skills and power because in the heavyweight division, we know the one punch, everybody's punching power to be respected. But I want to know, does he have the skill to score a real, legit, skillful knockout on Anthony Joshua? Not one of those one-punch lucky knockouts or a wing and punch and he swings and he might knock on Anthony Joshua. I mean a real skill systematically breaking down and KOing Anthony Joshua. Me personally, anything is possible in the sport of boxing, but I do not expect Joesph Parker to show a good account of himself versus Anthony Joshua. And maybe he's one of those guys that shows up for the occasion, but every time I seen him fight, you know, upon hearing about him and seeing how, you know, a lot of people spoke highly of him. You know, like my boy Smooth Cat, shout out to Colossal Boxing Talk. Y'all go get him to subscribe one time for the one time. He was like, yeah, man, Joesph Parker good. And, you know, he turns around like, man, you know, I thought he was going to be good. You know, he's stagnant. He done plateaued off. You know, he ain't as good as we thought he was. Or he thought he was. And I've never seen it. First time I seen him fight was Carlos Takam. And I said, all right, maybe, you know, he ain't look that good in that fight. I said, maybe look good the next time I see him. And then I seen him fight Andy Ruiz not too long after that. And, you know, I caught the end of that fight. Most people say they thought Ruiz won. He got robbed in New Zealand. I said, all right, man. You know, he fought the Ronick guy. He ain't looked that impressive in that fight. I mean, that's 3 times right there. But I watched the Huey Fury fight. I tuned in on that. Had to find that stream. It was actually streamed on YouTube pay-per-view, but I'm like, you know what? I ain't paying pay-per-view for that. So I watched, you know, I tuned in. I finally found a stream to watch the fight on. And I'm not impressed. I mean, Huey Fury had, like I said before the fight, I did the prediction breakdown video. Fury has some of the best leg movement in heavyweight division. He's a very athletic heavyweight. Now, this fight happened right after Canelo Alvarez fight with Triple G. Most people didn't like that 118 to 112 card, I think it was. They felt that you know, the aggressor, the fight should have went to the aggressor, not the mover. And a lot of casual fans feel that way. And Huey Fury just so happened to have that fight at the wrong time. He moved a lot on Joesph Parker. He didn't hold his ground none, didn't try to press forward enough. And if he just showed 2% of aggression, I believe he really legitimately, clearly wins that card. By him moving back the whole fight and Parker making the fight and wailing and trying to swing and can't cut the ring off, he looked to be the more aggressive fighter. He looked to land, you know, the better, cleaner shots, even though he didn't really land nothing on Fury, and they gave him the nod. You know, and that was it for me. That's 4 straight fights that I ain't see nothing in Joesph Parker. You know, I didn't see nothing. You know, I seen a guy that looks good hitting the bag, that looks good hitting the pads, that look good hitting the pads. Excuse me, he's not. I don't think he's a juicer, but there's a story there about that I already told. But I don't think he's a juicer, but, you know, he looks good in the gym, but when he get in the ring, he don't look like nothing. You know, people say he's 6'4", 240. I say he looks small compared to a lot of guys I've seen him fight. Now, Andrew Ruiz is a big, sloppy guy. You know, he could tighten it up a little bit for that fight with Abel Sanchez. But, you know, Takam, you know, they look equally about the same. He might look a little bit bigger. Huey Fury, he looks small. Fury's, they big, they tall. But he just looks small to me, man. I don't know what it is. I know he's 240, 6'4". He don't punch hard enough, in my opinion. He ain't the fastest. He got good athletic ability. But when he get in the ring, he just look like he loses it. Like everything, all his attributes, like they drop off when he get in the ring. Is he jittery? Is he nervous? I don't know. I don't see him putting on this platinum standard performance in this pitch in the gym versus Anthony Joshua. Now, like I said, anything is possible. But I don't see this guy competing with Anthony Joshua. And I know Joshua's been looking, you know, he been looking stagnant. But still, that Joshua that fought Takam, I still take him to beat Joesph Parker on Parker's best day I've seen him. I think he's legitimately a C fighter, you know, with B plus potential. But he's been fighting like a C fighter. You are who you are inside the ring. I'm not impressed with him. I know a lot of people probably, you know, that's Parker fans don't, you know, enjoy my piece on him. But I just don't see it, man. I don't see him beating Anthony Joshua. I don't see him even having too many moments. Unless Joshua, lets him. But it seems like Joshua is gonna be in there to hurt Joseph Parker. Parker's been talking noise. His team, Parker got a granite chin. He gonna knock out Joshua. He ain't gonna do shit. I guarantee you that. He gonna get laid on his back. And if his jaw as good as they say he is, and if it's good as Dominic Brazil, he'll last, son. He'll last. But I seeing Joshua with a lot of people on his back. Wilder talking that ish. Ortiz talking that ish. Parker talking that ish. Fury talking that ish. If it's any time to show that he got a real mean streak, he got some dog in him, and he just not gonna roll over like a pinky with his like a tea sipper with his pinky up from the UK. It's time to show that UK bulldog now, that pit bull in him. It's time for him to steamroll over Parker and put the rest of these guys that's using his name, and they better put some respect on his name after he steamrolls Joseph Parker, because he going to be showing him that he not playing. Now, if he get in there and he do what he supposed to do with Parker and fold him up like a lawn chair, I guarantee a lot of them guys stop chirping and saying his name. It's up to Joshua to do it. We gone.